That's what you want to do for the material of the meditation. Mental illness seems to be generational in my family. Mental illness causes people to act evil at times. How can we break generational mental illness? Why does God allow evil to happen to kids? It's the temporal punishment due to the sin of parents, ultimately. But part of it is also, too, is that God allows the children to suffer it so that in the children's striving to do what's well, the good, they actually achieve a higher place in heaven than they would if they didn't have to struggle with these things. And so, if it's a generational spirit of mental illness, again, I would ask Our Lady, what's the nature of this demon we're dealing with? Because the mental illness might just be the effect. There could be other things that are actually going on in the family, or the nature of the demon is different from that. And so you want to make sure that you actually get his real nature figured out before you start, trying to do any prayers against any generation things, because we need knowledge. Precision warfare is everything, spiritual warfare included, and so you need to be able to know this is the nature of this guy and then be able to take him out. But in the meantime, you can just start saying binding prayers against what you see and actually start consecrating it to Our Lady every day, as I mentioned. Is it possible to be holy and virtuous without being Catholic? In theory, but not very much in practice. I have met some people that are fairly virtuous, but the predominance of the supernatural virtues and those things I talked about as you become holy, you don't see that in too many Protestants' lives. There's a few odd exceptions that you see from time to time, but not that many. And so, is it possible? In theory, obviously, without being Catholic, it would have to be someone who's in the state of invincible ignorance, because once he knows that the Catholic Church is the true church, if he doesn't come into it, that's morally sinful. If you were given a box of first-class relics, what would you do with them to do the most good for God's people? You'd give them to Father Ripperger so he can use them in session.